was gonna do that anyway. But,
Huh?
oh.
So can you explain what your project was here today?
Sure. I just undid a pile. Oh, thanks for the box. Hey, you made a hole in it.
She blew it.
Okay, so I was in a show at the Watchers Gallery, and the piece that was there was called Idle Hands, and I was doing a crochet performance within an installation piece, and it had hairworks and photographs, and I was coming 3 times a week to work, and I was just doing the chain stitch over and over, just really making nothing, and it was piling up for the 7 weeks of the show. And I was thinking about the act of making and the process of making, and also the passing of time, and I'm working with old threads from my great aunt.
Oh wow.
Who did a lot of crochet and her hooks. And so, you know, that generation's dying. And so kind of trying to come to terms with that and losing those family members. Then of course the fact that I'm getting older. So all that stuff. See you guys. And anyway, so after 8 weeks, you know, I was thinking about making nothing, and I had this big pile of something. So I thought eventually, you know, I want to be true to my making nothing and undo it. And I thought about undoing it like the last week of the show, but then I decided that's too much, and I just would focus on finishing the pile. But I knew I wanted to undo it somehow and just take it back to the balls, which is like the true potential of making, the ball itself. And so then they had this call out for artists to come do some political protest, and I thought
Here at the Capitol building?
Yeah, here at the Capitol, Madison. So I thought to undo it in the context of Walker would be interesting.
Yeah.
What he's undoing for the state. Yeah, so I'm shaking because I'm so cold. But
How long have you been out here undoing this chain?
Since about 1:30.
And it's almost 4?
It's almost 4. It's time to go home, get the kids. So yeah, I've got a kindergartner who's at this great public school, and there's even a SAGE program there, and
Can you explain what that means?
which means low class size,
Okay.
and so good funding for low class size per teacher. He's got 14 kids in his class, and you know, with $1 billion cut out of the education department, I mean, it's just going to be, who knows what's going to happen next year with a lot of things. I mean, even if this guy gets recalled, the mess is going to be done.
Yeah.
You can't give those jobs back, you know, when they're going to, all these experienced teachers now are talking about retiring just because they want to get out. All these new teachers are going to come in, they're not going to have the old teachers to learn from, and they're going to have huge class sizes, and it's just a mess. So anyway, it's, you know, I'm new to Wisconsin. It just seems like he's undoing just so much good that's been here for a long time, especially the education system. It's just excellent. I'm from Virginia, and it's not a very good system there. It's, you know, I don't know, it's probably getting better since when I was a kid, but I was in California before here, and it's just a really good public school system here. A lot of things that seem to work. So yeah, I thought it's my first political piece. I thought it was interesting to just think of it that way. So that's that.
Well, thank
And
you
I
so
had
much.
my friend Toby join me and play on the saw, which is a nice concept. And then
This
our
is your
other friends
saw.
joined us.
Great.
We had a
This
little
is
jam
Toby.
session.
Hi, Toby. Are you from Wisconsin?
Not originally. I've been here for about 5 years.
All right.
We came at the same time.
Yeah. And it's a wonderful place.
Well, thank you both for being here.
Thanks for your interest.
And
Yay,
thanks
New
for your
York.
artwork.